Okay, you guys, I don't know why, but there's so many fish jumping here right now. So I'm on the bridge between Hiiumaa and Kassari, the bigger island, the smaller island, and like the sun is setting, and you can see so many fish. Like I think the sea level is rising, and the sea is getting through from one side to the other. And I don't know why, but they're just jumping up like that, and it's so cool. And also over there by the bay, there are swans who are gathering up. So there are like hundreds and hundreds of swans, and it's just like you guys have no idea how big of a privilege it is to me to live here. Like I feel so blessed. This place is 3 minute drive from my house, and I mean I just came for the sunset, but to see those fish and the sound of the swans is so special. So it is 7 o'clock at night, right? 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and I am not a morning person, but I decided to get up for one time. Oh my god. So we are on a bridge over there. It's a bridge, and right now I'm in Kassari, where I live, and on the other side of the bridge is Hiiumaa, the bigger island, and there is a little bay here that this bridge they like can lower and higher the water levels, but right now there is so much water flowing into the bay that it's gonna get flooded with water very soon. So all this area is gonna be underwater for winter, for fall, winter and spring. So right now it's like the transition period, and it's so cool to see like the level is rising, and there are thousands of birds here. It's so cool. I just love this place. There, we always have to drive through here when we go home, and there are like just like hundreds and hundreds of swans, all types of birds who are like gathering up before they fly away. They like make a stop here, and I just needed to come out here one morning before it all goes underwater and try to film it. There are little mushrooms that grow here that are so good. These ones you can just buy from the store. It's like really common, and you can just like eat them straight up. So we come to like collect them, and life is good. But summer is over, and it's so sad to see. Like the swans are so beautiful, and the sound they make. And when they fly like over the water, you can hear it from like so far away. It's like so crazy for me. But yeah, goodbye summer. It makes me really sad. Jack is really eating raspberries like crazy. It's so funny. Luckily he's like short, so he can't get the upper ones. But all the branches that are low, he's gonna go and pick them and eat them. I should look it up actually if it's okay for dogs to eat raspberries. Oh, you missed one.
Ei kerkaa!
Eikö se pall pole? On kerkevää.
Sä kapteeri mun pin.
Sä võtta sealtpoolt, ma võtan siitpoolt.
Olgu.
Vaadake, et all külje peal nälkäid ei ole.
Raske! Tee hakka tööle. Hoopis seda kõrvitsed sealt. Isi näitas.
Sa võid küll kes küll. Okay, the first cold came and took away the pumpkin plants, so we had to come and bring all the vegetables inside. Yep, so now it's gonna be what, 6 months of cold and snow and not anything growing. Okay, I'm trying to make this video, but cars keep driving by and ruining my sound. So I'm going to talk really fast so that we can get it done before another car comes. What I want to talk about is, you know, I've been talking that there's like a big island of Hiiumaa and then there's my island, Kassari. But like, I really want to show you guys how it is. So basically like over here is, on the map, is the big island of Hiiumaa. And here, this one is my island, Kassari. And it's attached to Hiiumaa with 2 bridges. They were like built by man, so like back in the days they were separate islands, and people would use to like this area here is like really shallow water, so people would used to like actually walk through the water to go on the other island, or in the winter they would go on the ice, or they can go on the boat as well, of course. But so people came and raised the road, like they made the road, so they raised the land a little bit and made the road. And it is the coolest place. So actually the whole island of Kassari is like a nature protection island. So you can see the red. It's all the border for the nature protection area, because this place has so many birds that are like really that this land is really valuable for the birds, because those places, all the birds that are flying through, like from north to south, are stopping here to eat, and a lot of birds stay here for the summer, and so it's really, really important island for the birds, and it's all under protection. Why am I so excited about this is because I drive through that road every single day when I go to work with the bees. So our bees are on the main island usually. So I drive through that, and on this place is the bridge, and you can see there is sea on the both sides, and you can see the most spectacular views. I've taken some cool photos over there, but every time you come, usually when I drive back, it's already, the sun is setting, so it's the perfect time to like watch birds and the sounds that they make. And right now there are thousands of birds here, so it's like the migration time, and like hundreds of swans, herons, like ducks, so many ducks, like all kind of birds. I don't even know most of them, but I come here almost every night now to like try and get like good footage of them, like take some photos. But I don't have the right lens for it, so they are too far, and I don't want to go. I don't want to walk because I don't want to disrupt them, you know. Wait 1 second, car is coming. let the car pass. Yeah, so it's like you can see this area change so dramatically. Like one day you have a cow, and then the next day you have 100 swans on that same spot. Like this is like, and this summer I saw a swan, 2 swans with 14 little baby swans on that area, on that land. I was just like, first of all, why did they have 14 babies? Is that normal? Or did they steal somebody else's babies? I was so confused, but I was just like, you don't see this, like this place is like so special, and I'm so happy that it is all under protection. And literally when you drive through that road, I'm really excited about that road, so just stand with me. When you drive through, like we're just going to work, right, and you see a 2-meter wide eagle, like who is like under like the very strictest protection, just fly over your car like really low. Like that just doesn't happen, right? It's just like am I going to work, or am I still sleeping? I can't even speak. Oh wait, car. Okay, to sum things up, if you are a bird lover, you might want to check out this place in the spring when the birds are coming back from the south, or right now in September, in October when the birds are migrating through, because thousands and thousands and thousands of birds. It's the I don't have any words. This is the place we went in April. Remember when you walk and then you see the sea and the boat sides opening up, and you just walk into the water, and it's the most prettiest thing ever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You might want to check that out as well if you come here. Also, we have some great beaches because they have the warmest water in Hiiumaa. That's what they say. So you can go and swim in the summer. People just come and like bike through our island and the main island as well. Actually, it's a perfect place to bike because it's not too long distances, but you can have so many cool views on the way, and it's also not that crowded. You know, we don't have like crazy tourist crowds. This place is 3 minutes from my house. Like, come on. But anywhere you go, it's like made for taking photos and video for nature. But I just love it so much. It's like stress relief, you know. And I'm like spending so much money and so much time to like make those videos, and now I have 33 subscribers, which is terrible. Like I would expect all my friends at least to subscribe to my channel, but I guess they're not that into YouTube. But anyways, if you're watching this, you might want to make an account and subscribe and support me, because I kind of need to start making money with this one day, because otherwise I can't keep it up. And I would really appreciate it if you also subscribe to my channel, press like button, and maybe share this video, tell a friend, whatever. Car. Okay, I just talked to myself for 10 minutes and then I realized the battery died. I'm so good at this thing. I also haven't uploaded since March. Now it's September, so I think I need more consistency. But I literally, oh my god, there's the eagle is over there. Sorry. Today is the 10th, sorry, mosquitoes. Today is the 10th of September, so it's like almost halfway through September, and we had the craziest day today. I'm so happy this all happened, but I'm like, I am so tired. I don't know who is holding my eyes open, because it's not me. But anyways, I just worked from the sunrise until the sunset. Actually, no, I was like at the hives before the sun even rise, you know what I mean. And when we were driving back from the hives, the sun was setting, and it was like the craziest day ever. Because, okay, let's back it up. A week ago, I got a call from this one lady who says he works in Estonian National Television and they want to make a show about us. Woo! So this show is about like beekeeping, not bee. I can't speak, I'm so tired, you guys. But I want to make this video it's not about beekeepers. It's about people of Estonia and different jobs that they have. So they will go and, people would introduce them their business or what they do on a daily basis. And they wanted to do one in Hiiumaa with us about how we are doing our beekeeping stuff. And at first I was like, you guys, I am like in such a rush right now to get the bees ready for winter. Like, we are so late with everything. Oh yeah, I know, you heard it before. But really, like this time, really, like it's really important to get stuff done really fast. And we're like so behind on schedule with everything. And so I was like, you guys, I would love to do it, but I really can't. Like, we need to take care of the bees first. But then they were like, they just didn't give up. They were like, send me a text like, are you sure? Think about it. And in my mind, like, I'm like, yeah, that would be like a good promotion for our business. It would be so much fun, So I really wanted to do it, but I was just like, I have no time. But so, long story short, I made it happen. I invited somebody to come work with me, to help me, so that we can get things done faster, and we would have time to film today. So today was the filming, and oh my god, we started the day off in the bog. We were there, we started driving when it was dark outside, and we transported, right now, we are transporting our bees back to where they are gonna stay for the winter, because they're not gathering any more honey. The season is over. So we left like 8 hives to film, so we can like film how we transport our bees. So we started in the bog when the sun was not even rising. We closed the hives, we put them on the car, and then as we were driving off, the sun was rising. And then we had a full day, like we went to the hives, we were actually working, we were like feeding our bees, we were like doing, oh my god, I'm talking so much, but I was just so excited. It was so cool because so we did the whole day with them, and they did like a big interview, and there was like 5 people, and they had such like amazing gear. I just have my little Nikon camera, and it's like I just watched their camera, and it was like, I got so jealous. And the guy was like, so guess how much it costs? And I'm like, 10,000. And he's like, you can't even get the lens for 10,000. I'm like, 50,000. And he's like, yeah, you better, you're closer now. But it was crazy, and they had all those light things, like they're like professionals. They're doing this show every day, of course. So they have like microphones, they have the light things. So we do an interview at our house, and they like light up the whole house, and it was so cool to see them work, and I don't know, it was just like an awesome crew to work with as well. So I'm so excited. And then after they left, we also still had to do some work with the bees. So we went straight away with my dad to finish up some things. And today we took out the last frame of honey that we are going to take out this year. But anyways, if you want to see this show, it's going to air in 1 month. But by the time this video actually goes on YouTube and I'm done editing it, it's probably been out there already 2 years. So here's a link if you want. Here or here, I know. There's a link somewhere with where you can actually see it. It's in Estonian, but okay, let's go September. I'm excited. I'm feeling so bad because I haven't spent I spent so little time with Jack. I'm like, Jack has been the nicest dog, but I can see that Jack is sad, like, because I'm going away to work all the time. But now I have so much time, not so much time. I have so much more time to spend with Jack, so I'm gonna make it up to him for sure. And Jack is biting me. You can't probably see it. Oh my god! I just remembered how I was like, oh, let me do it again. In March, I was showing you I brought Jack. So Jack is still with me. He's so big now. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and we'll talk some other day. Ay, Jacku! Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot to say one thing. I messed up all the words. I couldn't speak. I was like, I had like 5 people looking at me, like cameras, lights, everything, and I was just like, first 2 interviews was just like, I forgot Estonian. I mean, I can't speak anyways, right? But this one was in Estonian, and I was just like, I was like, did I forget how to talk? Jaco, what is this? Come on, come on. Okay, now I'm gonna go actually, really. Okay guys, it is time to open up the hives last time and show you guys what are we doing with the bees in September. And then we are done because the season is over. The bees are not gathering any more honey. We are just getting them ready for winter. And so here we are, last time this year. What are we doing? We are feeding the bees. So we take out the heather honey and we gave them the sugar syrup. Second of all, we are treating them against the varroa mite, which is a really bad parasite that will kill the bees. And it's so sad, but the humans have took the varroa mite all over the world. So it used to live only in Siberia, but now we traveled and took the hives from one place to another, and we took the varroa mite everywhere. So humans have made it impossible for those bees to survive basically without humans. Because the varroa mite kills, and we saw it with our own eyes. We have lost so many hives throughout the years, and it's so sad to see. But we have basically messed up the evolution of bees by taking varroa mite everywhere. So we have to treat against them. We spray the bees after every 6 days with one acid, but it's like really like tender. But so we have to do that. And then the last thing we have to do is, if there are any hives that don't have a queen, we have to give them the queen so that they would survive the winter. So it's like an emergency help. With this hive, what we had was that the queen got killed or got lost somehow, and then a worker bee started laying eggs. This is what happens because all the bees are female, except for the drones, but all the worker bees are female. And if the queen gets lost and they don't succeed in growing a new queen, then one of the bees just starts laying eggs. But because the eggs are not fertilized, then they are no use basically. They are not producing proper bees. So all those frames here have those not proper eggs on them. So the worker bee who starts laying eggs is like a fake mother, and fake mothers can't fly. So if you can't really distinguish which one of them it is. So what you do is you bring the whole hive away from the spot, and you just let them fly, shake them off, and all the bees fly back to the hive. But the worker who is the fake mother cannot fly back, so he would stay here, and so we would get rid of the fake mother, so we can give them the real queen. Okay, I forgot. Please remind me to ask for a raise. I didn't sign up for this. And where is my father anyway? Why do I always have to do this kind of work? Okay, you guys, we are done for the year with the bees. That's so sad. I mean, we'll still come to the hives, but we're not gonna open them up. It's getting too cold. Thank you for watching my beekeeping season. I hope you enjoyed that part of the videos. Let me know what you think, okay?